Hey guys, welcome to my everyday makeup routine. I realized that every single one of the products I'm going to use today is either Japanese or Korean, so I looked online and I found places where you guys can buy most of the products overseas. Not all of them, but most of them, so those will all be in the description box. Alright, so we're going to start off with this INNISFREE face primer. I just put a little bit on my finger and kind of like dab it in the spots where I need it the most, which are like my cheeks and my nose, and spread it out with my fingers. Next, we are going to use this Klairs BB Cream. If you've been watching my videos for a while, I just raved about the Missha BB Cream, but ever since I started using this one, I am so in love with it. It feels a lot fresher on your skin. It almost feels like you're not wearing anything, which I love. And you'll see the coverage is pretty good. It's not a heavy coverage, I would say about a medium, but considering that you can't even feel this stuff on your skin, I think that's amazing. And you could put some more layers on if you feel like you need some more coverage, but for me it's perfect. I mainly just have lots of redness in my cheeks and around my eyes and my nose, so I try to cover that up quite a bit. And then for any pimples, I don't really care if I cover them up with my BB cream because I'm going to use a concealer after anyways. So for this BB cream, I just like to kind of smooth out my skin tone, and that's all that I focus on. There we go. See, doesn't it look so much like brightened and better? Next, we're going to use this 3 Concept Eyes Waterful Concealer. Again, this stuff feels so light and like you're not wearing anything, which is why I love it. The coverage, again, is probably about medium. It's not a very heavy concealer. Very thin and very comfortable feeling, so that's why I like it. It's not oily at all. It literally feels like water. I can see where they got the name from. I use this under my eyes mostly. I always have really dark circles under my eyes. So much better. I look slightly awake. And then yeah, dab any leftover on any blemishes that I have and on the sides of my nose, and that's about it. Next is the SKINFOOD powder. It smells like peaches. It is so nice. I just love the smell, and luckily it's actually a good powder too, so I don't use the little puff thing that comes with it. I like to use a big fluffy brush. I feel that it distributes the powder a little more evenly across your face, so I recommend using a brush. And then yeah, I lightly dust this across my skin. Alright, we need to do something about these eyebrows. I use this Kate eyebrow pencil, and honestly the color is way too dark for me, but I find it so hard to find like a suitable eyebrow color for me in Japan. So yeah, just ignore the fact that my eyebrows are always way too dark. But I start underneath the arch just by filling it in a little bit. I have very thin eyebrows naturally. And then I go over the top a little bit and try to make it a little thicker. But because the color is so dark, I feel like I can't make them too thick or they're just gonna look ridiculous. So even though I would like to make my eyebrows a little thicker, I don't. I usually keep them pretty thin. And then at the front, I try to be a little lighter on my touch so that they're not super harsh at the front. But again, because this pencil is so dark, I found it very hard to work with. If any of you guys are in Asia and you can recommend a good eyebrow pencil for like medium blonde people, please do that. Next, we're going to use the Jumbo Eye Pencil by NYX. I like to use this as just like an eyeshadow base. I feel that it brightens your eye area and it gives something for the eyeshadow to stick to. So yeah, just put that all over your eyelid and smear that around with your finger. I like to use just really neutral colors. These are some eyeshadows that I got from Etude house. I'm going to use the brown from the upper left corner. And I just kind of put that on my lid and then a little bit on my bottom lash line. And connect those two up, and that's about it. I don't really like eyeshadow. I just like to use really natural looking colors. Sometimes I don't wear any at all. Something like that. There we go. Next, I'm going to use this Tear eyeliner by Etude House. I really love this stuff because I feel that you can use it to brighten up your inner eye corner, and it looks really good in videos because it catches the light and kind of like reflects because it's sparkly. But yeah, so I just put that in the inner corner there and a little bit about halfway under my eye. I've got a couple shades of this. There's a cream one and there's a white one. They're both nice. Depends like how intense of a look you're going for. And then I curl my eyelashes with the Shiseido lash curler. Just kind of pump it a few times. My lashes are very straight and like stubborn, so I kind of need to work out them for a while. That looks better. Alright, next I'm going to use my Sailor Moon eyeliner. I love this stuff. Isn't that the prettiest eyeliner ever? It's a pen eyeliner, so I recommend this for anyone that doesn't have any experience with liquid eyeliner, but you want to try it out because it's so easy to work with. It's got a really nice pointy tip so that you can get a thin line if you want to. But I start off by making a line across my lash line. I try to make it thin to start off with. I'm going to thicken it up a bit later. And just, yeah, do like small strokes like this. It's pretty impossible to do it all in one stroke, so don't even worry about that. Just kind of work at it slowly. And then I'm going to flick it out at the end a bit and then connect those two up to make the wing. Yeah, something like that. Honestly, my eyeliner looks different every day, so don't worry if you can't get it right the first time. Some days my eyeliner is a total fail, sometimes it works. You just gotta work at it. Next, I'm going to use the Play Eye Pencil by Etude House. I like the sparkly brown one. It's a really nice color for lining your eyes, I think. So I use that on the waterline in the bottom outer corner and a little bit in the lash line there, just a little bit. Just to darken it up a bit. And next, use your favorite mascara. I use this one by Avance because it's got like eyelash growth serum in it, so I don't know, I just hope that it's going to make my eyelashes longer because they're so short. But it's a nice mascara. I just like something simple because I always wear false eyelashes anyways, so I don't really care what my real eyelashes look like. I just want to make them darker so that they don't stand out. Alright, these are the eyelashes I use. These are $1 guys from DAISO and I love them. I trim the inside part off because I feel that they sit better on my eyes if I do that. This is the eyelash glue that I use. I love it. So I just put like a small strip of glue across the base. Okay, now it's important to let this dry. Seriously, it takes like 5 minutes sometimes. Once it's dry, then you can start to fool around with it and stick it to your eyelashes. I like to use tweezers to do this. I feel that it's easy to kind of like get in there and push them into your lash line. Yeah, again, if you fail, don't worry. Sometimes I do, even though I've been putting these on every day. And yeah, you're gonna get something like that. And now, you see, I can kind of see the glue there. Let's cover that up with the eyeliner again. So just go over top of that. Sometimes you'll have to make your eyeliner thicker, so I'm gonna do that a bit. Make sure to wait for the glue to completely dry before you do this, or you might mess up your eyeliner. Alright guys, so that's the eyes all done. Let's do something about these lips. I like to use these tints. They're so nice. They're so popular in Korea right now. This is one from Etude House. It's a very like bright red color. I love this one. So I like to put it right on the inside of my lips and kind of like smear that around, make like an ombre lip. This is really popular in Korea right now. I don't really like the shape of my natural lips, so I like to do that so it doesn't really stand out. And then I like to top it off with this Etude House lip gloss. This is a plumping lip gloss, but I don't feel like it actually makes your lips big or anything, but it's a really nice lip gloss. It's really thick. Alright, that's the lips. Next, let's put some color on my cheeks. Again, Etude House. Can you tell I like Etude House, guys? I like to put it a little higher up, kind of closer to my eyes. This style is popular in Japan right now. I kind of like how it looks. I don't know, just put it wherever you want, wherever works for your face. It's different for everyone. Alright, and that's the final look. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!